What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing another live stream. Let's play of Final Fantasy XI Online Retail on the Bahamut server. I do not possess a medallion. Always forget about that. Who do I talk to? This thing? Okay. Gladly. We're gonna start off. We're gonna probably do one of the surged walks in hopes of getting our Drain and Asper belt that we never ended up getting last couple times we've tried. We've tried this a couple of times now. At least a dozen. We've tried it at least a dozen times and we've never gotten anything. Except for that, I think we got that back piece last time we were here. I guess that's something, right? Yeah, this thing. Oh, wrong way. Valenerol. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. It is a Friday evening, and I'm pretty psyched. I have to work Monday and Tuesday, and then I actually took off. I took off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then we have Monday off for, what is that, ooh, I'm bad. Memorial Day? I think it's Memorial Day on Monday. So basically have, what is that, 3, 5, 6 days off in a row? Then I'll have, like, zero reason not to get a lot of the backlog that I've been wanting to get done. I have 2 scripted videos that I have, like, 2 half scripts written for. Alright, there is... Why am I only getting 2 minutes? I used to get 5 minutes. I still don't know why I'm not getting the full amount. I tried messing around with stuff. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it's the first time I've taken off since I think I took off, what, like a week in January? I think it's the first time I've taken time off. So looking forward to that. Spend some time with the kid, do some yard work, and hopefully get some at least 2 live streams I'm hoping for. And some videos made. But we'll see. Whenever I say that, I ended up not doing anything, right? The last time I had time off, I'm like, I'm gonna do like 5 live streams, and I ended up doing like none. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with that drain. I'll have to, like, look back at that. I'm pretty sure I was getting 5 minutes, and nothing's changed. Unless Square Enix changed it. And I just haven't been reading. What's going on, Mitsu? Turtle power to you as well. Yeah, I have to. I'm doing great. Very happy about the weekend, and as I just said, I have a short week next week, and I'm getting to take some time off from work. Like, part of me wants to go now and look up there's any Drain 3. Final Fantasy 14. I haven't played 14 in about a year. I loved 14. Like, I lived... Like, 14 was my last... I mean, I no-lifed private servers on 11, but 14 was the last thing I no-lifed retail-wise. Like, I actually looked in, and I was looking at my emails, my old Gmail account that I haven't used in forever. I was looking at my drafts because I was like, oh, I have like 14 drafts, and a lot of the drafts that I had in this account were, you know, like blank, and for some reason Gmail decided, oh, that you need to save that blank that blank email. I'm sure I just like opened up, write a new email, and then just closed down all of Google, so maybe it saved a piece of that. I don't know. But one of the drafts that actually had things on there was a small guide that I wrote. And this is like the early days of 14, Final Fantasy 14. What was it called? Spirit binding gear? When you like just use the gear, got XP, and then you'd be able to like kind of like disenchant it. Like there was no information on it, and I decided that I was gonna I spent like hours, like legit hours. I'm gonna die, aren't I? What's going on, Monboro? Monboro. Melding, yeah. Because there was there was like no information way back when 14 came out. There was no information on anything really. And everybody had thought, I remember like, I forget what like a lot of the misconceptions were, but I think one of them was like, you could only get vitality materia or whatever if you were spirit bonding or melding an item that had vitality on it. And I disproved it. I disproved the theory. I was very excited. I wrote like it was like a 10-page guide. So I guess with my Final Fantasy XI guide, I guess I've been always a guide guy. What's going on, Ricardo? Yeah, I've been on Twitch for I tried out Twitch for like maybe a month and a half, and I like Twitch, but sometimes it's just easier to get YouTube. What I found on Twitch, for some reason, it's probably my fault. More than likely, it's my fault. The VODs were like really. The VODs have been really low quality for some reason, and I'm sure it's something that I'm doing wrong. But the VODs for my YouTube streams seem fine, so I figure I'll probably end up doing both. How are the dogs, Ricardo? I always get it wrong, so I'm not going to say it. No, I'm guessing. Wait a minute. It's a Boston Terrier, right? RS3. What is RS3? RuneScape 3? I've never played any RuneScapes. Those are on my list of things that I want to do. But two of the video ideas that I do have are like months worth of work that I've started like two of them, both of them, and I'm just obviously not finished either. Let's get, I guess, Hasso and in Dark. But I also kind of wanted to make not a series, but just kind of like a series of Let's Plays of MMOs that I've never played. RuneScape and RuneScape 3 would be on my list, as well as Lord of the Rings Online. And I've heard it's gotten, like, good in the last couple of years. Because I remember I, like, looked at it, I was, like, watching videos, like YouTube videos back in the day, and it looked like a really cheap WoW ripoff. And I'm okay with WoW ripoffs, but just don't make them look super cheap. Like, shoot, I played Rift at launch for a really long time, and that was definitely like kind of like a WoW clone. Yeah, I remember I really liked one. I was a Reaper tank, and that was a really fun class. It was like kind of like a dot tank that was like draining. Like it would be like a tank that healed itself kind of deal. Oh, that was a good class. I heard they nerfed it shortly after I left the game. But I played that for a good like year and a half, 2 years. I enjoyed Rift. Check out what are the other ones that I wanted to check out, like Black Desert. Like there was a time where I was like, okay, I'm gonna Like I think to be honest, you know, like MMOs have got to be like my favorite genre. More specifically, you know, fantasy MMOs. And then I just came to like the realization at one point that I was like, oh, I'd really just rather play the ones that I like. So I play a lot of Final Fantasy XI. WoW. Oh, great. Look at this. Rooted. Okay. So what is next? Let's take a look at... This seems like a pretty cool... You know what? Let's go ahead and... We haven't done this. I don't think we've done any of them on stream. We need... I think we need to get... At least that. We're going to do a Wildskeeper Reive. We're going to see if anybody... We might be able to. We might be able to solo it. The B? We want it the B. I don't know if we'll be able to. If we die, we die. Let's hope we get the belt. That'd be nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab one of these just in case we come back here. Yeah, Wildskeeper Reive. We haven't done in... Man, year? We haven't done one in a year? We did it for the, We did it for the, tutorial. That was the last time we did it. Okay, Warp Ring. I hope we have these because we're losing a lot of inventory space. Okay. Purple rock? Where the hell do we get that? Alright, let's see if that's worth anything. Probably not. Liminal residue. Man, that... I can't believe this commercial upstairs. Oh, weird. You didn't have any liminal residue already? It's a... What do you call it? It's a, like, Monster Jam? Like, local... a local commercial. And it's on Pluto TV, and it's about like 5 times louder than any other commercial. Is there anything we want to sell here? Crab shell? We don't need a crab shell. Purple rock? Sure. Might be worth something. Where do we get all that junk from? What are you worth here? 7,000? 7,000. So both of those are worth about 7,000. Let's see if they're worth more in the auction house. It's the Wildskeeper Reive campaign, so I think that they're a 16-year-old Dark Knight video. I think if you posted a link, I think it got blocked. Oh yeah. 10,000. I'll just sell it for 7. 30K? Okay, we could sell that for that. Okay, Purple Rock, no. I've been watching a little bit of Final Fantasy XI content on YouTube, and I have no idea how, but that stupid video from like 2005, probably earlier than 2005, came up, where it's like a Taru just yelling Japanese only. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how is that thing even still on? How is it still on YouTube? Okay, I'll have to look it up. No, I don't. Dark Knight Tales. No, I don't think I remember that. So the only reason that I played, like, I enjoyed Dark Knight in retail. The only reason that I played it is I started playing it on a private server where it was kind of broken. Like they coded it wrong. It wasn't on Eden or Kupo. It was on, I think, Nozomi. It was like really, really broken on Nozomi. And I was watching videos of other players, and they were like, you could do this in a Dark Knight. And it's stuff that, like, everybody would, like, wipe to in a party. And this guy was, like, soloing it. I'm sure he was probably doing some sort of hacks, too, though. Okay, do we have a Breer-proof net? I think we should, because I think we got all of the... key items. Yeah, there we go. Is this right outside of the home point of Czak? Wait, I could get that item that we need from him, right? Yeah, that's what it says. H6. Yeah, this looks like the place. Moogle and Sakura. doing some skilling up. I think on this one we can. Yeah, the AF is pretty cool. I think on this one we can recall dead. Do we want to yeah, I think we want. I think we can recall dead trusts, if I remember correctly. I didn't know this had like a kind of a there's the big fella. I wasn't expecting him. Okay, why are you not targeting him? Alright, let's end dark. We're going to take our time with this. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Oh my god, it said commercial again. Clowns and fireworks. That commercial is like, I don't even know how much louder it is. It's got to be 5 times louder than like the regular commercials. This is a big fat bee, isn't it? Or wasp, or whatever it is. I'd feel a lot better if we had 5 minutes worth of drain. I don't Soul Eater very. Maybe I should. Man, what is going on with that? I kind of wish I knew. Voinerol, it'd be awesome. Well, at least Voinerol's, I guess, taking the ads. I guess I can't get too upset. Like I feel naked without a drain. Drain 3. What's the word I'm looking for? Drain 3, duration? I wasn't even looking at the screen for the last minute and a half. Whoops. Okay. Did the... Oh, you're kidding me. I guess that's what I get for not paying attention, huh? It must have, like, some sort of shadow or something? That sucks. That was a waste of 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna die for looking at Final Fantasy AH. Okay, yeah, it's got a base duration of 3 minutes. So what's going on here? Does it say that? Doesn't say duration. Okay, so it's base duration. Did my, like, merits, like, reset or something? What the heck's going on? I kind of bet I know what it is. For some reason, I have no idea why. A lot of times my equipment macros just don't fire. They just don't. They don't fire off or. All right. Did I do that, or did he do that? Okay, 50 seconds. What is going on here? Taking some time off. Okay, are we up again? Okay, we're up. Don't tell me it's going to happen again. It happened again. Boy. Now I'm just getting angry. I'm confused. It seems like he only has that... Like, he's got a... Like, shadows after only some of his? Maybe that is one of his TP moves and I'm just... not noticing it? That's bad. Alright, Volinrol. A little help? Do these things have an enrage timer? We're probably getting close to it. Oh my gosh, Volinrol. Oh boy. Why am I weakened? Well, I would also really like to have 1,000 TP so I could get a catastrophe off. That's a nasty move. Weakened. I've got a bunch of high purity baled, which is pretty nice. But I'd rather have that stinger. I'm not sure if you could get it from here. It said, one of the websites said you could get it from here. Blizzara, level 90. What do we got here? Ninja. Level 115. Great. $106. We'll have to see how they look. They might be a... They may be a style lock. Definitely something you probably want to do with a friend. Because, oh yeah, we got a 99 Agi and evasion earring. I think we'll send all this that junk to my alt. Awful. Maybe that'll look cool. Who knows? Wasn't there something else? Maybe not. Ooh, I could send the alt Rem's Tails. I had no idea. Blizzara. Yeah, it's probably even lower because the event is going on. But Friday night, I'm surprised that nobody was there, to be honest with you. Air Elixir +1. Don't know what that is. Did we open the Gabi box yet? Here we go. Something that's worth 10 million. I don't think a shuriken is going to be worth 10 million. Ranged accuracy. Salsa picante. Hey, look at that. Okay, I want to put that Bio Orb away. What are we gonna do? Definitely cool that we know that we can kill at least the low-level Wildskeeper Reive. But okay, so yeah, it says that you can that during this campaign, stuff that would typically be only dropped from delve bosses can be dropped from them. So I need to get that. I'm gonna have to do that fight again at some point. Like, what is it? What is that? It's the relic hands. We have? Is that something that we have? Oh yeah, we definitely want those actually too. That's a definite. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that a couple more times. So we've done Surge Walk, Wildskeeper. Let's do a Trove Probably do a Trove, take a 5-minute break, and then come back and maybe do an Omen. Maybe do a high tier Battlefield and then an Omen. Oh, is the what do you call it going on too? Is the Vanabout going on? Oh, we have 700 deeds. Look at that. Oh shoot! Did we not have? Oh. Huh. Huh. Cool. Let's take these for now. All right, let's get the bailed out of here. What are we gonna do? Okay, yeah, let's change job. What are we gonna change job to? So, let's change job to Dragoon. Let's. What are we gonna do? Let's go to. Let's go to the deed vendor. Yes, this is a pretty good month for people that like to grind. This is a pretty good month of campaign. The Abizia campaign is good. Surge Walk is good. Wildskeeper Reive good. Ultra Ego Expo is good to keep your guys up. I don't know a Dark Matter Arcane. Omen. Yeah, this is pretty good for like somebody. This is like perfect. I think this is a what do they call it? Welcome Home or Adventurer Appreciation campaign. But this is perfect for somebody that's coming back or brand new this month. Okay, so let's... So we have 700. Let's see what we could get here. Phobos. I forget what... Mars and something, right? Okay, let's get the Gabi key so we can just get that over with. Macrocosmic orb. No. So there's a Mars. Another Mars. Here we go. Well, welcome, Arnold. Yeah, it's still going. It's not exactly what you remember, but it's still here. Yeah, I have been playing since a couple of months after North America launch. I played on the PS2. What are we doing? What did we just do? We got the orb. Oh yeah, we got the keys. Let's go finish up that deed. This one. So yeah, and it's not really a secret, so not keeping it a secret. One of the videos that I'm working on is a follow-up to the Final Fantasy XI guide. And it's what to do when you first hit 99. So it's not breaking any new ground, but I have noticed that there's quite a few brand new people, not even just returning, but brand new. And you would think, Recollection of Fear, really? You would think that these guides are like kind of easy to like write, because it's kind of basic stuff. I went back and I looked. At my first guide, and it was, I think, 37 pages of script. And it's not script. It's just, you know, like kind of figuring out what I'm going to say, but 37 pages. Okay, let's see if anything was worth it. If you know me, you know that I do enjoy furniture. So, as long as... Nope. I don't like furniture that is one storage. If that was two storage, then I would love it. But one storage? Nope. Don't care. Oh yeah, Xbox 360. I had a bunch of friends on that. Had a friend on the Xbox 360. What is this? Besieged. Jeez. I had a friend on the Xbox 360 that was banned for using Windower, and he was like, I'm on the Xbox. They're like, oh, never mind. Apparently that was like kind of like like not a... Okay, 100K. Yeah. Apparently that happened a lot. Apparently, like, a lot of people would get banned for hacks when they were on PS2 or Xbox 360, and I guess it was, you know, at some point it's easier to ban people and then figure out later on that you're wrong. Okay, so what was that? A belt? What is this belt? Come on now. What a garbage belt. I'm sure it was actually pretty wonderful back in the day. Okay, I don't think I can sell that either. 5 keys. And you get garbage. Okay. Wine Turcat. Okay, so let's go to a... Let's change it up here. And, we're gonna do... Where the hell am I going? Huh? Did I not have that one? Do I not have You Got Grotto home point? That's really weird. Positive I got that. Guess not. Weird. Really weird. Yeah, I didn't have the Xbox 360 version. I actually only got an Xbox 360. Jeez. I got an Xbox 360 maybe a year before it, like, was obsolete. And by that time I was playing on the PC. What are we doing? Jeez, it's that monster truck video again. Commercial. Okay, a thud. Do I want I want a loud thud, don't I? Oh boy, this is nerve-wracking. I'm so scared. All right, one of 3 of these is going to kill me. It's that one. Damn it. Yeah, they, that thing's not even, it doesn't even tell you how much it hits you for. It's a lot of fun. Okay, let's go ahead and We're going to head to Port Juno. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Here's my plan. It's a really good plan. I'm going to... empty out some of my inventory. And then I'm going to go to the races. Where was I going? Oh, Rimstails. Okay, there's some Christmas cats. Not something you see every day in May. I'm going to go to the... I don't think... No, they're not making any more DLCs. I don't even... Geez, the last DLC, the paid DLC they did was a while back. They kind of do very small updates every month. And it's just like kind of like... what, like this campaign thing that I'm doing right now. Like everything that I've done so far tonight is part of a campaign. Like, okay... X, Y, and Z drops more items in this like 15-day period, or so they're still hands-on, but they're not definitely not creating like any new content. I forget what the last even scenario they did was. All right, I need to take a quick 5-minute break, and I will be back. We'll leave it here because we need to be here anyway for the races. So yep, be right back. Alright, I am back. Did the races start or no? Oh god, they didn't even start. I just want the deeds. Yeah, it's my last monthly objective. Okay, jeez. These things take so long. Do I want to stay? I probably don't want to stay. Okay. Okay, good. I don't know how that happened. Okay, now I'm locked in here, I think. Yeah, now we're locked. If you've never seen... I know people call them chocobo. I call them cocobos. If you've never seen a chocobo race, here's your chance. I don't know if these are ever... I think these at one point were real people. I don't know if they... I don't think they are anymore. I think these are all just... I just... Well, I was... My main is... my main is a Dark Knight on retail. But right now I'm on a Dragoon because that Trove will kill you. It'll kill you one shot if you pick the wrong chest, which we did. And I didn't want to lose any exemplar points on my Dark Knight. I don't know if it actually does deplete exemplar points, but I didn't want to take the chance. So I don't know about anybody else. I mean, you're watching this right now, either live or on VOD on YouTube. So I don't know how everybody feels about YouTube. It's getting weird for me. Like, no, I guess not weird, but I don't know if anybody else has this problem when they're watching videos and they're catching ads. I've been catching some really, really weird ads, and people are like, I mean, it's definitely not like targeted to the stuff that I watch, so that's definitely not it. I've been getting a ton of these scam, like the scam, oh, Joe Biden is giving everybody $7,000 free for healthcare and groceries. And they'll have like, you know, a girl saying, oh, my brother is a bum and he got $7,000, so anybody could do it. Just call here. And it's 100% a scam. It's anybody that calls those numbers, they're going to ask you for your, like, social security number and all that junk. It's like, I don't know how they're, like, YouTube should be, Google is big enough to, like, not have to take those ads. But it's bonkers. Is it? Yeah, like, there's just no way. There's just, like, I have no idea how they get away with, like, they're just fishing for all your information. Like, it's like, no. Like, and I'm surprised actually, like, some places don't sue, because there's like an obvious AI, it's like an obvious AI voice, and they say, "This is Tina from CNN. Joe Biden wants to give you and your family $7,000. Just call here." It's like, how does CNN not sue? Okay, how the hell do we get out of here? Yeah, that's nuts, and this is kind of like an every once in a while thing. Has anybody ever had like the music videos as advertisements? Like, it's like an aspiring musician, and they just play their music video as the ad. That to me is like, I mean, I guess it's smart. I guess. I'm sure it gets counted as like views, like, oh, my video got 2 million views in 2 weeks, and it's only because, you know, like, you're plastering it. You're plastering it as an ad. Because most of my YouTube, and I'm sure that like I'm positive that, you know, I'd say 80 to 90% of people that watch me have me on like the background. Nobody's sitting down. Nobody's gathering the family around, you know, on a Friday night, and AJ's live streaming, "Honey, get the kids and the popcorn." You know, like, I'm on in the background, and I'm more than fine to be on in the background. So, like, whenever, like I'll be watching something, and it's on the background, you know, like I'm at work, and then I'll just start hearing, like, and I'm not a prude, like, don't take it as that, but I just hear, like, the N-word, like, being shouted at me. And I look over, and it's just somebody rapping, and I'm like, wait, why is this... Like, maybe even if you want to put your music videos as ads, maybe have them, like, clean? I don't know. I do sound like a prude, don't I? Like, make them clean. Like, maybe that's just it. I don't want to hear, like, I don't want to be at work and, you know, maybe get a phone call and from a client and have them hear, you know, the N-word. Well, fake donation scams, I think that's actually, I think that's kind of like the, rite of passage to be a YouTuber, so, the YouTubers themselves do that. I'm not at that stage yet, so. Okay, what are we going next? We're gonna let's do some we haven't done it for a while. Let's do an Omega Ultima. I'm kind of nervous because I was positive, like, let's look at our equipment again. Hold on. Oh no. No, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to see my gear. Okay. Casting time enhances Dark Seal. Dark Magic skill. Drain and ask for potency. I thought we had one that was like time. Dark magic duration plus 20%. Yeah, fake fundraisers. Yeah. That's when you know that I've made it, when I start putting out some fake fundraisers. Honey, we've made it. I've got quite a few fake fundraisers going on right now. Okay, so 20%. I'm really bad at math. I'm not really bad at math, I'm just... When I'm on the spot, I'm bad at math. So if its duration is 3 minutes... then that should be 20% of 3 minutes is 40 seconds. So it should be 340 at least, not 3 minutes. No, I do not. I am in awe. I'll be honest with you, I'm in awe of the gigantic streamers and YouTubers. I'm in awe of them. What they can do is amazing. Like, the money they make is like just simply amazing. I just I don't know, it's the amount of greed that they have is just like astounding. Okay, what are we doing? Feared one. I really thought that we had a setup, though, that I'm gonna have to go back looking at my older videos, because I was like positive that we had a 5-minute drain 3, so that when it was over, we could just, when our drain 3 was over, we could just recast it. Like, I'm positive. I think it's all a scam. McDonald's is scamming, and I think that it's what's really good. I think it's really good for places, and I think they've mentioned it as well. I think it's really good for places like Applebee's and Chili's, because you would go there and you'd look at them and you'd see their burgers being like $10, and you'd be like, oh, I could just go to McDonald's and get a, you know, maybe it's not as good, but I could get like 3 burgers for that much. Now, nope. Now it's cheaper to go to like Chili's and get a, you know, an actual burger. It's too much. Kind of the thing that you want to, like, and I talk to my girlfriend about this a lot, and she's probably sick of hearing it, to be honest. It's our fault. The crazy fast food prices, it's basically our fault. If everybody in America just said, or whatever country you live in, if everybody got together and said, we're not going to McDonald's for 2 months, and nobody went to McDonald's for 2 months, do you think their prices would be the same? Or would they run every kind of promotion and it's all in our hands, and we're just you know, like, not strong-willed enough to say, yeah, maybe I could go without McDonald's for 2 months. Let's get style lock back on, huh? Huh. Is that why we're not getting it? Wait a minute. Yeah, our equip sets are not working. I have to look into that. That's the reason. Yeah, when stuff gets out of control, I just don't buy it anymore. That's just my... I had it in one of my videos where I think it was my only short I've ever made. Oh, we're down one already. Who are we down? Korumoru. Can we can't call. Yeah. This could be a short one. This could be a very short one. Yeah, I don't think we're making it out of this one. I mean, it may have been a possibility if we had a 5-minute drain, but... Why didn't I have dread spikes up? Here we go. M level down. I think we're getting some revenge. Let's go ahead too, and before we do that, let's mess around with our... Okay, let's take Style Lock off. Macros. Equip set 33. Alright, it worked that time. I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't think it's hitting. Yeah, maybe there was like 30 seconds when we didn't have it up. But it definitely wasn't 2 minutes that we didn't have it up. Talking about scammers, that's funny. That guy just shouted, "We've been trying to reach you about their..." Yeah, especially because... Where are my exemplar points? So I didn't lose that much, but exemplar points are... They're not fun. So right now in Final Fantasy XI, there's 4 kinds of points. You have your experience points, you have limit points, you have capacity points, and you have exemplar points. Because everybody needs more points. Alright, so EV... Let's try this instead. Yeah. I have not. I've never glitched out on the airship falling down. That sounds terrifying, actually. Like, that sounds terrifying if it was, like, real life. Minutes. Well, it's probably like 2 minutes and... As soon as I end this, I'm going to go to one of my old videos and... Especially one of them that reads like Omega Ultima. I gotta check because I'm positive it was never that short. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, the trust system is... I feel like the trust system is both a blessing and a curse. It'd be cool if people would still work together, but it also makes doing stuff that you couldn't do soloable. I mean, I just think back in the day, back in 2006, playing on my PS2, sitting around from 10 a.m. to like 8 p.m. trying to get together a group for like one COP mission. And we'd have one wipe and everybody would leave after, you know, like 8 hours of trying to get people together. The day that we get this drop, like without a like, it may be the second best day of my life. No joke. Just because we'll never ever do this again. Where's my healing? Thank you. This is like just... When I can think of like fun things to do in a video game, this is like the total opposite of that. Okay. What does this drop? This drops either, I think, a ring or an earring that I don't even really need. That will be replaced very, very soon after, but I'm stubborn and I've done this, like... I've done this fight, like, I'm sure if anybody watches the channel, they know I've done this fight probably around 100 times. And now it's to the point where I just want it so I never have to do this again. I think Thief helps on it, yes, but... in our case, because we're doing it on difficult solo, it's almost like it's... I'm sure we could try it at some point with Thief. I just think that we're better off having, you know, the haste of Hasso on us. I guess I could take out like a Keltata for that. I think that Arc EV messed us up. Yeah, I may cry if we ever get this. If we ever get this drop, I may cry. Like I'll be like the 90s, like 1990s, early 2000s girl when something, you know, really bad happens to her, and she's like kneeling. Or like kind of like sitting, crouching down in the shower, crying as the water runs over her. That'll be me. Same thing with King Behemoth. I actually ran 2 of them on my 3rd alt. And I've been consistently running them on my 3rd alt, and I must be for like I'd assume 120. And I remember somebody in the link shell that I was in saying, "Oh, it's easy 1 of 20. If you don't get it 1 of 20, you know there's something wrong." I'm 0 for 120. I think I'm being paid back for all of my good luck. I had really good luck on private servers, and I think that's why I'm getting boned in retail. They're like, "Oh, you enjoyed all your good luck on a server you weren't paying us a monthly fee for." Well, here's enjoy your new life. Funny thing is, K Club is still K Club is still considered a iconic drop. I think you could still make as of right now. I think you could still make about 800 million on it. Okay, this is where he does something really dumb, and I get killed. Probably should have done a catastrophe there. Look at that shit. What a fucking joke. I try not to curse on this channel. What a fucking joke. Oof. Good stuff. Good stuff. I really need to go back. I really, really need to go back and figure out Drain 3. They must have done something to it. Like, they must have done something to it. Like, I'm positive. I don't know. I don't know. Like, what is happening differently? I don't know. Well, I do think that antimatter, I don't know if it third eye blocks that. It might, but I mean, like, kind of the reason that we're doing Sam is for the Hasso haste. Especially with that setup. I mean, if we were better geared, it would be easier, but we can't get better geared until we're... Final Fantasy XI in 2024 is... You can solo these things if you have that gear, but if you want that gear, you have to be better geared to get that gear. So it's kind of like it's a chicken and egg scenario. Like, oh, you could do this if you have this gear, but you need that gear to do that. We just need to, I mean, like, we're to a point where we should try to find ourselves a legitimate guild. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed by Final Fantasy XI people. We need to find a legitimate LS that, you know, like, that isn't just, you know, spouting like racist stuff and, you know, kind of helps each other and works together. That's what we need to do to move forward. I don't think we've hit an exact wall on what we could do solo, but we're getting there. And more importantly, we're getting frustrated on, you know, like, we've killed Omega and Ultima, you know, dozens of times. And it's just dumb shit like that that you're like, oh, great. Now I lost even more exemplar points. I guess another thing is that we should probably, what exemplar points go up to, like 40 or 50. We're level 6. I mean, we should probably spend some time. We've been level 6/7 for like 4 months. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we punish our viewers with a live stream of just exemplar point grinding. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, I do, and like, everybody's like, oh, why don't you play Horizon? Actually, let me take that back. Commenters never say, hey, why don't you play Horizon? They say, this game sucks, play Horizon instead. And you know, like, I loved classic Final Fantasy 11. Yeah. I loved classic Final Fantasy 11. I just don't have the time right now. Like, I just don't have the time. Like, playing a couple hours a week is cool, but I mean, like, I don't know if anybody else was like that's watching that's like that used to be as hardcore where you like I would set alarms on my phone. Oh, I need to be up at 3:33 a.m. because H&M you know, Behemoth might spawn between 3:33 a.m. and, you know, 4:25. Got to be online. Got to help the link shell. Oh, you know, Western Shadow, his door opens at 4:30 in the morning. I need to wake up and make sure nobody else is getting that Western Shadow. Now, like, you know, like, family, kid, mortgage, you can't do that anymore. Yeah, who knows? I do think I'm going to call it here. It's a kind of a short live stream for us. I try to do closer to 2 hours 45, 3 hours, but long day at work. Really long day at work. And I'm kind of getting my butt kicked. Whenever I take time off from work, I kind of need to get my desk cleaned up to the point where I'm not leaving somebody else my work for them to do. So yeah, the last couple days have just been me grinding to make sure that all of my work basically through the middle of June is done. But yeah, like I said, I have a couple days off, so hoping to we'll do another Final Fantasy 11 live stream. Hopefully, you know, like maybe Wednesday night, Thursday next week, probably around the same time, about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard. Anyway, sorry this one's kind of short, but hope you enjoyed it. We died twice. People seem to do, like, I do see people liking the videos where I die in-game more than when I don't. So hopefully that's enjoyable. So yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time. Take it easy, folks. Bye.